Hey everyone! Are you ready to get real about a topic that affects millions of people around the world? Today, we're talking about depression and the truth about what your doctor may not be telling you. From common symptoms to the root causes, from conventional treatments to alternative approaches, we're going to dive into the topic and provide you with the information you need to take control of your mental health. So grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's start the conversation about depression. Have you ever felt like you're just going through the motions of life like a robot, with no real joy or excitement? That, my friend, could be a symptom of depression. Depression is a complex mental health condition that affects millions of people worldwide. And just like everyone is unique, the symptoms of depression can vary from person to person. But there are some common symptoms to look out for. For example, feelings of sadness or hopelessness that persist for more than 2 weeks could be a sign of depression. A loss of interest in activities that once brought joy, fatigue, and changes in appetite and sleep patterns are also common symptoms. It's important to remember that everyone experiences ups and downs in life, and it's normal to feel sad or unmotivated at times. However, if these feelings persist and interfere with daily life, it's time to reach out for help. So, don't be afraid to acknowledge and address the symptoms of depression. By doing so, you'll be taking the first step towards a brighter, more fulfilling future. Depression is a mystery, wrapped in an enigma, sprinkled with a dash of what the heck is going on. But all jokes aside, it's a complex condition that can stem from a variety of causes. Biologically, depression can be caused by imbalances in neurotransmitters, such as serotonin and dopamine. These chemical messengers play a big role in regulating our mood and emotions. So a disruption in their levels can lead to feelings of sadness and hopelessness. But it's not just our biology that's to blame. Environmental factors, such as stress and trauma, can also contribute to depression. And let's not forget about our childhood experiences and the role they can play in shaping our mental health. Psychological factors, such as negative thought patterns and a lack of self-worth, can also contribute to depression. It's a tangled web, folks. So as you can see, the root causes of depression are complex and multifaceted. It's important to remember that depression is not simply a result of a lack of willpower or a personal weakness. By understanding the root causes of depression, we can start to unravel the mystery and take control of our mental health. When it comes to treating depression, many people immediately turn to medication and talk therapy. And while these approaches can be helpful for some, they can also have their limitations. For starters, not everyone responds to medication in the same way. It can take time to find the right medication and dosage, and side effects can range from mild to severe. And even when medication is effective, it doesn't address the underlying root causes of depression. Talk therapy can also be helpful, but it's not a one-size-fits-all approach. Some people may find talk therapy to be incredibly beneficial, while others may not see much improvement. And let's not forget the time and financial commitment that therapy can require. It's important to remember that depression is a complex condition that requires a multifaceted approach. By limiting ourselves to only conventional treatments, we may be missing out on other strategies that could be incredibly beneficial. So don't be afraid to explore alternative approaches and consider a personalized approach to managing depression. The more tools in your toolbox, the better equipped you'll be to take control of your mental health. And before we move on to the next topic, I want to quickly remind you to check the link in the description below. There, you'll find more information on the topic we just covered, as well as resources and support for managing depression. Trust me, it's worth checking out. Let's talk about alternative approaches to managing depression. When it comes to managing depression, it's important to remember that there is no one right answer. Different approaches work for different people, and it's important to find what works best for you. So what are some alternative approaches to managing depression? Well, there are many. Here are a few to consider. 1. Exercise. Yes, that's right. Exercise can be a powerful tool in managing depression. And the best part? You don't even have to run a marathon. Unless you want to, of course. Just a little bit of physical activity can go a long way in improving your mood and reducing symptoms of depression. Exercise releases endorphins, which are those feel-good chemicals that can improve mood and reduce stress and anxiety. And by improving physical health, exercise can also help to boost self-esteem and reduce feelings of hopelessness and helplessness. And let's not forget about the mood-boosting effects of getting outside and soaking up some sunshine. A brisk walk in the park can do wonders for your mental health. 2. Nutrition. What you eat can have a big impact on your mental health. A diet high in whole foods and low in processed foods can help to support overall health and well-being. 3. Mind-body therapies. Therapies such as yoga, meditation, and mindfulness can help to reduce stress, improve mood, and support overall mental health. 4. Light therapy. Light therapy involves exposing yourself to bright light to help regulate your sleep-wake cycle and improve mood. 5. Natural supplements. Supplements such as omega-3 fatty acids, magnesium, and St. John's wort can help to support mental health and well-being. It's important to remember that alternative approaches to managing depression should never be used as a replacement for professional medical care. But when used in conjunction with conventional treatments, alternative approaches can be a valuable addition to your toolbox. Don't be afraid to get creative and explore alternative approaches to managing depression. The more tools in your toolbox, the better equipped you'll be to take control of your mental health. And speaking of finding what works best for you, be sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a like so you don't miss any of our future videos on this topic and other helpful content. Now let's talk about the power of mindfulness and meditation. Are you tired of feeling like your thoughts are running the show? Well, have no fear. Mindfulness and meditation are here. Mindfulness and meditation are all about bringing awareness to the present moment and quieting the mind. By practicing mindfulness and meditation, you can reduce stress, improve mood, and support overall mental health. Think of it like a mental spa day. You take a little time for yourself each day to simply be present and let go of all the thoughts and worries that are weighing you down. And the best part? You don't even have to leave your house. So whether it's through mindfulness practices like deep breathing and body scans, or through a more structured form of meditation, find a practice that works for you and make it a part of your daily routine. When it comes to managing depression, it's important to remember that you don't have to go it alone. Having a support system can make all the difference in the world. Think of your support system as your own personal cheerleading squad. They're there to cheer you on, offer encouragement, and be a shoulder to cry on. And having people in your corner can help to reduce feelings of isolation and loneliness, which can be particularly challenging when you're struggling with depression. So, who should be a part of your support system? It can be anyone who makes you feel heard, understood, and loved. It can be friends, family members, a therapist, a support group, or a combination of all of these. It's important to seek out support from people you trust and who have your best interests at heart. And don't be afraid to lean on your support system when you need them. Remember, they're there for you. So whether it's chatting with a friend, joining a support group, or talking to a therapist, don't be afraid to reach out for support. Well, folks, that's a wrap. I hope you found this video informative and helpful in understanding the truth about depression and the various approaches to managing it. Remember, it's important to take a personalized approach to managing depression and find what works best for you. Don't be afraid to explore different options and work with your healthcare provider to develop a plan that works for you. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and consider subscribing to our channel for more helpful content. Your support helps us to continue creating content that can make a difference in the lives of those who need it most. Take care, and until next time.